Hey everyone, how are you doing? We are live and getting stuff situated. Okay, mic's working, everything's working. Why do I hear myself? That's why. Oh good. Well, let's get it. We're in the act 2 of the game right now. A lot of stuff is on the ANL Let's Play gameplay. It's linked in the social link down below. You can go check it out. But yeah. Hey Goose, how you doing, man?
See any movement out there? Too dark to tell.
Shadows lurking.
I'm doing
Like the
okay.
inside. Look.
Take a stroll, have a drink. Enjoy them while you can.
Your PC can't run 4K. It cannot
Free
run
as you
4K.
are,
You have a
this is no
very
time
low
for a natter.
reg. You
Head on
need a
into
new
Lost
PC.
Light.
Or where that came from.
Hey! That's close enough.
So
Artifact
3080
alone,
RTX.
I don't like the likes of you
And I have
crashing
the
our
new
party.
12th
Give it a
gen
rest, Alfred.
i9
We need all the
Intel.
gods damned
I
help
just
we can get.
upgraded like a few weeks ago.
Rescue party.
Not that you'll give a triple shot damn, but we were ambushed by them bloody cultists. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baulders Gate himself.
See? Help needed, help offered.
Yeah, I'm touched. If you're serious, go talk to his aide, Floric. She's inside, strategizing. Guess you need to be a god's damned counselor to get room and board around here.
Doesn't really look like a game. Look like like a talk. One of those talking things. You can if you want. That's not a big problem, but not right now.
Seems like a good moment to talk. It's you. What are the odds? So glad you're all right. Well,
It is a
as
game.
all
Though.
right as any
Yeah.
of us. A makeshift Harper's fire might not be where
I
hoped
watched
to
the
set up
video.
shop.
I didn't really like it, but
Maybe I've
okay.
got something you
It's
can
fine.
use anyway. And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help. I hesitated to mention this back in the Druid's Grove, for obvious reasons, but no one has earned my trust if not you. When Elturel was dragged into Avernus, I was
When it's
drafted
up
into
for
a
you
devil
and
smithy.
we can get our hands on a
It should
copy
have been
for free.
awful.
I don't want it. I tell you the truth, I don't want the game, but I'll help out. I'll help out, but I do not want the game, but I'll get a free copy. It's fine.
It'll kill you if you lack
But-
technique.
Yeah.
I can sense something. Smell it almost. Somewhere in the area. Underground, maybe. Out there in the shadows. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make something incredible. Some of us had it easier than others. The baker, the schoolmaster. When Elturel was swallowed up, they could do little but survive. As for me, I won't say I enjoyed my time there, but it was certainly instructional.
Let me go.
Absolutely. Rare to get your hands on this stuff. Well done keeping it to hand.
I'm more into the RPG genre. That's what I usually play. So, like this kind of game I'm playing, I'm into
There you are.
these kind of games.
And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Long. Type. Yes, heavy.
Need anything?
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Yes. A helm. Is it a good helm? Is it better than my fucking helm? I don't know. Where the hell is the helm? Okay. Yes.
Need anything?
Fuck, I have a whole bunch of stuff from the fucking forge.
Well, well, well. I knew I smelled something. And I know just what to do with it. One moment.
I might get a fucking full set.
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Yeah, I got glibs. Okay. I'm gonna give this to her.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Vanish throw. What the hell do you have? Yeah, never mind. You can have that. Okay.
Need anything?
See what you have. Let's see what you have. Life stealing, short sword. Target gets additional 1d10. That will make him fucking powerful, wouldn't it? What do you have? 14. Still too fucking pricey. What do I have to sell? Nothing right now, but I'll come back to you when I
I'll be here
have
if you need
it.
anything else.
On my way.
Why do I need it?
Be brief.
Need anything?
I don't need to talk to him about nothing. I don't have anything else. I need more potions.
Trolls report more. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What do you need?
You seen
I'm
what?
alive, ain't I? What's not to like? I'm not supposed to mention it to anyone, but I do have something pretty special in stock. A key. What does it look like? What does it open? What treasures await behind its lock? That's for one lucky buyer to find out. Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. I mean, maybe. I guess it is kind of old. Here. Birds of a feather. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Check it out. We've gone legitimate, and Mole put me in charge. What does it look like? Mole gave it to me, and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old jackaday. This is a valuable piece, so it's gonna cost a lot. And that is the price isn't changing. As Mole would say, suit yourself. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Is that blood?
Welcome back. Are you looking for something in particular?
See, oil combustion, visibility, evasion. That'll probably be good for the rogue, but he's also a spellcaster.
Pleasure. Last night's best bargains
Don't
right
wander far.
here.
We need to talk.
Ah, you found your way. Good. I thought I'd scout ahead, check for any nasty surprises, of which I found a great deal.
What did you find?
Shades, death, harpers, flaming fist, and this, of course, and the makings of an alchemist's workbench. Ingredients, too. There's a recipe I'm trying to replicate. Something that might help you. That is, if you're still going to help Wulbren and the others.
Of course I am.
In that case, you'll be very pleased to learn what I have in store for you. A new type of smoke powder. All the bang and boom of the original, but with an extra surprise. I call it the Brilliant Retort. You'll need it if you're going to survive this cursed place. You'll need it if you're going to get into Moonrise Towers and help the Deep Gnomes taken prisoner there. You'll need it if you're going to save Wulbren. They didn't get trapped. They were kidnapped. Taken against their will by those cultists. If I ever get my hands on one of them... Well... With you on the job, perhaps I won't have to find out. I'll do my part, according to my talents. And you, I hope, will do yours. The Brilliant Retort will aid you. Thus, I will make it. Unless you've got access to a 300-year-old Tempusian apothecarial almanac? No. But that's for me to worry about. You do whatever it is you do. Some of us are counting on you.
Perimeter's clear, Mum.
What now? No! And pestering the craftsman won't speed things up. I'm sure you would.
Trade. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take this too. What's this?
If you're done.
Your move, Maul.
You trapped me? I didn't even want to take this one. Kalimshan rules, dear. The first piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage! No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna lose it!
Then make the sacrifice useful. Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric.
Look who made it! For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square now, Chief. Say, do you play lance ball by any chance? It's my first time playing.
Hi, there's long time no see. Hey, Down Phoenix, how you doing, man?
It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
Skills, right?
That's certainly another strategy. A losing one, but a strategy nonetheless.
You should be more careful who you listen to. Retreat begets regret. Always.
Annoying right now. Yeah. Yeah, that's one game I won't touch again. Fortnite. Never did not like it.
Hells! Thought I had you.
They always do.
That's fine.
You came close, though. All you needed was a dash more courage. You will remember that, won't you? When you consider my offer. What a lovely specimen she is. A blushing
Don't like it.
apple
Never.
begging to be plucked.
You gotta
She
understand.
might have won, you know.
I
if you
used
hadn't
to
made
play
that
when
witch
if I was a lot younger, I would love it. Now I'm a lot older. I don't really care for it. Like I didn't care for Minecraft. I didn't start playing it till like what 4 or 5 years ago. I didn't, and I just never liked it.
Look outside. There's no one else.
Just never really was. I used to be into a lot of first shooter growing up. I played Counter-Strike, Wolfenstein, Doom,
to choose the
but
only
I stopped
option
playing
she
it because
has
I don't have the mentality anymore to
Now,
play the games.
Let's talk about you. I sense there's something you want to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil. My old, well, a long time ago, someone carved some runes into my back. I'd rather like to know what they say.
Rise of Terror right now. The remaster came out on Steam recently. That faves. It came out around the same time as the original Doom. I do not know what the Rise of the Terrad is. Never heard of it till now. Oh, so I see. We will sequel to Wolfenstein. So it's like Wolfenstein then. Okay. Talking last room. What's going on? That's what? What's Scar?
You haven't told them, and you've kept your clothes
Tyred.
on this
Oh,
whole
it's fantastic
time.
if you like the old games.
How
Yeah, I do.
unlike you.
But
Let them see. Don't be shy.
I tried playing Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but I can't really play it.
Damn it.
Because it's I'm so used to the newer graphics of games that it's very hard for me to play the old ones.
Often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Well, now you know. Perhaps I
game
should have.
testing.
I'm not exactly used to asking for help and being met with, well, help. What's done is done, so how about we stop talking about it and just get on with things? Although I should probably get dressed first.
Thought you'd be 10 yards tall the way Zevlor spoke of you. Ceres, Scout. Seems we missed one another at the Grove, but the others told me how you helped us. A pity. You pulled them from one death trap, only for me to land them in this one. Gone. And more than half the others with him. We were ambushed, out in the cursed lands. Cultists of this absolute. Several froze, begged us to surrender. But they were toying with us, making examples. And we'd had enough of taking it. Those of us
I am
tough
not
creatures
going to
kept
do
running till
free
we found this
programming
place.
work, just so you know,
The
Goose.
others, maybe the
I
cult
know
got them.
Python, but I ain't going to
Maybe
do
the
the
curse.
work. I'll look at the codes, that's it. Oh, others did
Zevlor
too.
had hope. It didn't save him. A little sense will serve us better, I think. But thanks. It was sweet of you to try.
Python's a
Please.
very fickle
You're
program.
welcome. Have a drink. To your very good health.
Yeah. That'll be a lot of money if he wants me to program.
You perceive a faint hint of cloth grass, a herb that is said to elicit the truth. Jahira smiles at you knowingly.
It doesn't spoil the taste, if that's what you're wondering. Indulge me. Bottoms up. Well over a century old, and yet it hasn't lost a hint of flavor. Still not quite so sure about you, though. People tend to lose more than just flavor when illithids get their hands on them. I speak from experience. There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it? Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baulders Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spreading through the city. Quietly, quickly, and with unsettling deliberation. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Kedrick Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Kedrick Thorm live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in fact, invincible. We met him on the road here, commanding an army of the Absolute, intent on destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow through his eye myself, only to watch him pluck it out like a splinter. He healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows. Things looked hopeless, but experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope. You are that hope. Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword, together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Without a cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us. I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Getheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at Moonrise. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the darkness. She cast the moon shield around the inn. It's the only reason we're still alive. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you, and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
Bargain, right here.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they got you too.
We're taking the
I keep
Moonrise.
replaying it. Over and over in my head. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they picked him. Told him to kneel. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. It just never stops. Roland, of all people, saved us. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Yes. He shielded me and the kids, while his brother and sister rushed the cultists. Cal and Leo were dragged away, along with the others. Roland isn't taking it so well. None of us are, to be honest. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. But I'll try. You've done so much for us already. But I have to ask. The others might still be out there. If they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Thank you. If anyone can manage it, you can. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Trust in my gut instead of asking for help. Nothing personal. But Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. There aren't any other options, soldier. Raphael said he could keep me and my kids safe, and that's that.
Her smile is broad, her eyes twinkling, her face the very picture of innocence. She's clearly lying.
But I haven't accepted nothing yet. Sounds like you're in deeper than I am. What I said! That he'd get me and my gang And also, when we get there, I'd be head of the Thieves' Guild. Easy for you to say. You can do what you want, go where you want. My kids need protecting, and I'm gonna protect them. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his nerve. Gave up the fight. I won't. Now there's no grove, no coin, no one taking us to the city. I'm not letting my crew get eaten by shadows. Maybe I'll make a deal, maybe I won't. But it'll be my choice, not the devil's, and not yours. Wonder if I could con some gold off that cleric.
This concept going off the cleric.
Good to see you're still breathing. Best we can hope for.
What I won't do is send any more of our people into the curse.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there. Put it on the bar, then piss off and leave me alone.
Jahira said we should serve drinks, but that we shouldn't serve drunks.
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did. Cute. Maybe she'll write a ballad about me. She can leave out the part where my brother and sister were dragged away screaming while I was saving the orphans. If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous heroic crap at the Grove, none of this would have happened. Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Oh, what a bitch.
I tried telling Mr. Rowland that he'd had enough too. He didn't like it then either.
I don't need your help and I don't need your pity.
Yeah, I can loot here. I don't want to run through.
Rest while you can.
On the other door.
You're heading into the towers, are you? Good. I pray it's not too late for Duke Ravengard.
Nice to see a friendly face come out the shadows for once.
An extra blade could be the difference between rescuing Duke Ravengard or losing him forever. I hope you'll help us.
He still won't speak. Just keeps going with the bloody song.
Nothing of use on his person.
His original writ of duty, signed by Eltan himself. Fella must be one of the very first Flaming Fist.
He must know something. Let's not give up on him yet. I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's been trapped inside for a century. It beggars belief he's alive at all. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him than a refrain from some song or other. Cleric of Saluna. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. Just don't interrupt her while she's doing whatever it is that keeps this place shadow-free. I doubt it too, but I haven't given up hope. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. I'm heading to Baulders Gate to seek reinforcements. The Council sent a carrier pigeon with news that the city has been dealing with absolutist attacks. The Steel Watch is holding strong. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them to aid in the fight against Moonrise. The curse won't harm them.
You know the name Gortash, a councillor with considerable influence on Baldurian industry and politics. But he is no lord.
Lord Gortash is the man responsible for the creation of the Steel Watch. It's no wonder he earned the title. The Steel Watch are the future of warfare. Gondian automatons that can be sent into battle without risking any lives, except those of our enemies. Lord Gortash had only completed work on the prototypes before Ravengard and I left for Elturel, but even they were formidable. With the Steel Watch at our backs, we can storm the tower whatever Ketheric throws at us, I'm sure of it. I'll do my best, but there's every chance I'll fall to the curse or the cult before I reach the city. Don't count on me and assume no aid is coming. Work with Jaheira. That Harper's mind is as sharp as her blade. Follow her guidance. Farewell. We'll meet again, God's willing.
Have a gander at the finest stock.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back.
Just move the fan.
We found him out in the shadows, just wandering.
I got the birthday
Nothing
card.
survives out there for
From
long.
who?
Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
$50 gift card.
To what?
아니야, too much.
We gotta keep changing this.
이거 너무 길어.
God damn it, Oma.
이거 쉬워져. 그래도 긴데.
If I do more, it's gonna be up to here.
됐다.
Really? Did you bring him here? You'd be glad of the help, wouldn't you, sir? You hear me, don't you, sir? You might not be able to answer, but you hear me. A century locked inside a Sharan curse will do things to a man. But you're not alone, sir. We're here with you. And I'm sure you've got relations, maybe some long-lived friends even, who want to be seeing you. Oh, if you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
spent a long time in the Shadowfell, a Sharan realm without color or light. It's had a terrible effect on him.
His mind lingers in the Shadowfell, but perhaps it can be returned. We need to remind him who he is. Some personal effects, maybe.
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor, or playing a stringed instrument, perhaps.
This was in his pocket. He doesn't seem to have any reaction to it now, but he held on to it for 100 years anyway. If he does, he isn't sane.
Some parchment there.
It wasn't.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
A house of healing.
Listen.
Wonder what he found.
I need money, so I'm gonna take a lot of your shit. Now they're letting me loot shit so I can sell shit. I'm okay with that.
Premium trinkets and doodahs. Last night's best bargains right here.
This is easy. We should open our own place in Baulders Gate. Yeah.
What can I get you?
Let's see what I got.
Pleasure doing business. Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock. Take it easy while you can. We'll keep the watch.
What the hell's this fucking cleric?
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
Anything here?
More for me.
Wonder what the innkeeper key does. Well, then it's gonna be nothing.
Here we go.
A bust of Ketheric Thorm as he once was, a devotee of Selûne.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
David, how do you figure it?
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric. Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
A haunting face swims into your mind's eye, its instructions vivid in your mind. Nothing is more important than bringing the girl alive.
What's going on? If you have something to say, say it.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketherick will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
Okay, now I can use my weapon.
I can't even catch my breath.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
I need fireball.
What's going on? General Ketherick is alive! At any cost!
Isabel! No! What in the nine hells happened? God spare us! Ketherick was planning our demise all along. Listen closely. For there's very little time. Even if last light falls, your mission does not change. You must find Ketheric Thorm. And you must kill him. As impossible as that task sounds, there must be a way to break the spell that makes him invincible. There are secrets in this ancient waste hidden from... But hark. Something stirs. It's happening. They'll all be taken by the shadows. Only by the grace of Isabel's spell will we be spared the same fate. We cannot hesitate. Not even for those we knew. Those we cared for. They're no longer who they were. Still your hearts, and steady your hands. To battle!
Mutilate them.
You ready? Just look at you.
No choice but to keep going. Hope your soul is in your hands.
Can't give up. Not now. Your time has come.
Where do you think you're going?
But nature has failed!
Where's my staff?
It comes easy these days.
Can't give up.
They're all harpers.
Please help me.
Dominicer. Yeah, I cannot have them die. I cannot let them take that girl. God damn. So I'm gonna have to do a lot because I need that blacksmith. I gotta kill that angel thing. gonna be take a while.
Another step forward.
Hey! That's closer. Give it a rest, Alfred. Bastards torched the pigsty we were staying in and made off with the Grand Duke of Baldur's Gate himself. Yeah, if yours guess you need to be...
Just about. Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
I do not want any other to die.
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Just too damn expensive. I'm gonna need them too to buy shit.
There's more where that came from.
I'm gonna have to kill them.
Wish we had stone or steel. Take a stroll, have a...
Well, I'm gonna have to switch my weapons too.
And if you find any interesting materials in... if you find it, bring it to me. As for me, I would say
Need anything? Need anything?
Well?
Need anything?
I'll be here if you need anything else.
Watch your back.
Let me have a rest. I would like to have a bard.
Need to find a way forward.
I'm all the way over here.
Let's see what this does.
Who wants to speak to me? None of you wants to speak to me.
I'd like some time to talk.
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're... You
I
might
already
be a
saw
little naive
this.
in the ways of the world. How many... And they're not. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them... I mean, look, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this,
I also have a lot of Can't get my chest.
I've attended my share of fancy balls and masquerades. A few elegant moves can turn all the right heads. Figured it was time to brush up on my skills. I wouldn't want to fail my new partner. As luck would have it, he just arrived. May I have this dance? Don't worry. It's not really about the dance. It's about who's we're dancing with. Don't you worry. It takes years to master the Volant. I'll show you everything I know and then some, I promise. But perhaps we might try a more intimate style. Oh. I mean, yes, of course. The sun only rests for so long. Thank you. For the dance, I mean. I won't forget it.
Oh, he's sad. No. Now we got all our spells back.
See any movement out there?
Does she sell potions?
Too dark to tell. I bet they're close. What?
If you're all right by Jahira, you're all right by me.
Who else needs it?
Take care, Mel.
If you have an alternative in mind.
Thought you'd be a pity. You got with those of us who cut free just kept running till we found this place. But don't wander, please. To your very good health.
You perceive inviting.
I assure you, it's quite safe. But well, over still not got people tell. As an air about answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you.
You want to deny.
It's look around you. Good men, good women. Stranded here, 2 feet in the grave. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? Good. Because I'll cross your heart myself if you break it. I have every reason to be cautious. I've traced people like you. People with parasites in their brains. All the way here from Baulders Gate. The cult of the Absolute is spread. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. But you are that hope. Once Ketherick is without his shield, the sword. You're besides you, any whatever. Until then, we keep drinking wine when we meet. You're not our only secret.
There's
She's
a
up.
cleric upstairs.
You're all right. Thank goodness. They took his eyes first. Then his tongue. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. How do you do it? How do you keep going? If they're not dead, they're in... Just...
Jahira didn't save your ragged little tail from... If you hadn't filled their heads with all that self-righteous they're my... You...
Nothing. He must. I don't suppose you found a way into the tower.
You know the name Gortash. Accounts.
Look, I felt.
Flame color.
This is no physical ailment.
Really? Could you bring him? You hear me, don't you? But you're not alone, sir. If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Lost in the shadows all this time. He must have left some part of himself behind. Something we can use.
His fingertips sport calluses and tough.
This was in his pocket. If he does, he isn't safe.
Last night's best bargains right here.
Check it out. We've gone legit. What? Moore gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. I mean, maybe. But she put me in charge of the shop.
Right?
Have a gander at the farm. In the market for something special? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? Pleasure.
Save.
You found your way. That is, if you're still going to... And you'll need it. If you're going to save Wilbrin. They did... The brilliant retort will aid you. But you... Some of us... What now? I'm sure you would.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Never a dull moment.
Look who made it. Say,
The keen.
Always laid a fine trap for you, Mole. It looks to me like his Cyric could be dethroned.
My, the Thescan double counter gambit. Vicious. Exactly what I would have done.
how's that for Calamsham rules?
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you? What a lovely specimen. The Thescan move suggestion was inspired. I had no idea you played. Don't. Now, apropos. You.
Well, although.
If we put... Look, Raphael's offered me a partnership already, and it seems like a sweeter deal than throwing my lot in with you. You aren't joking? Oh, I kind of believe him more now than I did a minute ago. Poison? You must love the taste of it. He seems to know you pretty well. Do as I say, not as I do, right? Got a lot of that from Zeb, too. And he was a walking pile of imp shite at the end of the day. Look, you saved us. Not knocking that. But after you left, Zevlor lost his now they made...
Now let's go save that cleric. I need to go use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. Let's go save damn hag.
The true soul who's going to save us all. We've been... But there are... Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier. Kev, while you're busy...
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketherick, alive.
What's going on? If you have...
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all. Your treachery will be punished.
The Absolute. You can't believe.
Time to go. Come along, Isabel.
You'll make excellent.
Stand your ground.
Nothing important is ever easy.
You ready? 'Cause I am.
Your penance will be paid now.
Do not want her alive at any cost.
Serene she might seem, but nature has bags.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So, we gotta do this all over again. Alright, then. I'll see you guys next time we go live stream. Anyhow, I'll deal with this later. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.